The world of cyber, in some ways, and technology is turning upside down as there's constantly more breaches, more compromises that affect all of us, that affect our families, that affect our businesses. That global cybercrime damages are expected to cost the world $6 trillion annually by 2021, up from $3 trillion in 2015. Staggering numbers. Again, that statistic we've probably all read and heard, maybe even quoted many times. The future outlook, more and more companies are falling victim to ransomware attacks.
What happens if you pay that ransom? It's 300 bucks, bitcoins or something like that. What happens if I pay it?
Pay, but you don't know if it's going to happen again.
Yeah, maybe you got a 50-50. You also just emboldened the hacker. And now you go on, your name moves over to another list. And they say, Scott Schober, he's an idiot, he just paid the ransom. Keep targeting. The investigation of all those 100+ celebrities, every single one of them had weak passwords, poor security challenge questions. None of them had two-factor authentication, not one of them.
He can hone in on the transmitted signal and he could see the drone, its location, its altitude, its manufacturer type, without even seeing the drone on the screen of the tablet that he has here. And we can direction find, discriminate, and see who's the pilot. That's really what they want to do often. Take out the threat, what the bad guys really are doing. A lot of times they'll take off-the-shelf tools, access points, and things like that. They'll shift the protocol to another frequency band. And they'll effectively use that, and they'll figure they can't be detected that way.
One of the most common questions I get often, and you may have even asked it yourself, can you be tracked by an implant? Do people track you? Well, not necessarily, because what do you need to do? You need to be very close proximity to it. What are you more likely to get tracked by? It's your mobile phone. Really, our mobile phone is one of the easiest ways to track each and every one of us. Why? Because we have a digital footprint based upon how the signals propagate, and we have our Wi-Fi on, our Bluetooth, all these other wireless technologies on there, as well as near-field communication for contactless payments if you're using Google Wallet, or if you're using Apple Pay, which I like to use myself. Certainly our phones are a rich source to actually track people there.